Welcome to the online classroom. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. This week, we'll be talking about revision. We want to take a look at the work we did in Year 3. We will watch and listen to the lesson that will be played for us. Let us look at what we are about to learn. Parts of speech. Yes, that's right, parts of speech. We're going to see the objectives for this lesson. The first thing we'll do is to list the 8 parts of speech. We're also going to explain them with examples. And we're going to identify them in sentences. All right, it's time. Relax, watch, and learn.
Grammar Module 1, 8 Parts of Speech. The 8 parts of speech are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. The first part of speech is a noun, which is defined as a person, place, or thing. A noun can be a person, for example, Julie, or professor. It can be a place, such as Toronto, or a coffee shop, and it can be a thing, such as dog or fire hydrant. A noun can also be invisible, such as a concept or quality. Some examples of this are freedom or love. Essentially, anything that can be named is a noun. The second part of speech is a pronoun. These typically take the place of nouns in a sentence. Consider the following example. Larry loves to lounge in Larry's apartment in Larry's pajamas. The flow is much clearer when pronouns are used. Larry loves to lounge in his apartment in his pajamas. A skillful use of pronouns results in variety and efficiency in sentences. Next up, we have verbs. These can express action or a state of being. Action verbs are the easiest to spot. Consider the sentence, Mara found $20 on the sidewalk. Most people recognize the action verb of found. Linking verbs are less easy to spot. These express a state of being. Some examples are Angie is, Louis seems, and it looks. The most common linking verb is the verb to be, in all of its forms. For example, is, was, am, are, etc. Note these examples. Gary is shy. The hippos are hungry. There is no action involved, just a state of being. Some people find it difficult to tell the difference between adjectives and adverbs. Both parts of speech are used to describe, but what they describe is different. Adjectives are only used to describe nouns and pronouns. They are used to answer the following questions: what kind? The steel pot. Which one? This dress. How many? 16 years. By the way, the three articles, the, a, and an, are a form of adjective, since they are used to specify which item you're referring to. There are only three, making them an easy part of speech to remember. While adjectives describe nouns and pronouns, adverbs describe verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. A helpful trick for remembering this is to notice that the words verbs, adjectives, and adverbs all contain at least part of the word adverb. Words that end in ly are almost always adverbs, such as carefully and quietly. Most commonly, adverbs answer the question how, as in the question, how did the ninja creep across the floor? The ninja crept silently. They also answer the questions when, where, how much, and how often. When will the ninjas arrive? They will arrive soon. How often does the ninja baby cry? The ninja baby never cries. The preceding examples show adverbs modifying verbs, as indicated. They can also modify adjectives. They were really unhappy. Adverbs can also be used to modify adverbs. She sings very beautifully. Prepositions are often used to modify space and time. Consider how space and time are altered in the following sentences. Someone left their drink at the bar. The train traveled through the mountains. The gift is in the box. There are some prepositions that are very common and not as easy to identify. The two most common ones are to and of. They went to the coffee shop. She ate all of the cookies. Conjunctions are used to join words and groups of words. They are powerful, particularly the coordinating conjunctions, because they allow you to avoid major sentence errors, such as sentence fragments and run-on sentences. For this reason, it's important to remember the following 7 coordinating conjunctions: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. An acronym that is helpful to remember is fanboys. Subordinating conjunctions include words such as although, before, unless, if, and because. The final part of speech is the interjection. These words, such as wow, oh no, and gee, are used to express strong emotion and don't typically have a place in academic writing. They can certainly be used to great effect in personal and informal writing. In summary, there are 8 parts of speech: nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. It is important to learn these as they are the building blocks for understanding grammar as a whole.